Spirit wants me to share a little bit more of my testimony and things that I've overcome. This is a little difficult for me because I'm not used to being as vulnerable, especially to a whole bunch of people that I do not know. What I would say is I've overcome many obstacles and hurdles in my life. One of the hardest thing I had to overcome was my drug addiction. But alongside that was the molestation that I suffered from many years of my childhood. I dealt with sexual molestation. Also being robbed and raped in the world of escorting. And something happens to you when a person holds a gun to your head and forces you to do things that you don't want to do. It's a difference when you're escorting and you're consenting to something than a person putting a gun to your head and you have no other choice. That did something to me to the point where it put so much fear and caused me to have PTSD to the point where when I went to live on my own and got my own place after that incident, I would sleep in my bed with hammers. I had a weapon in every room of my house because in my mind, I was waiting on it to happen again. And in my mind, I lived in a prison with that fear because I never felt safe in my home. In that home, I never felt safe. And I had weapons in every part of the house hidden because in my mind, I thought, well, if someone come in here and do something to me, no matter where I'm at, I have something to protect myself. It took a lot for me to get past that. And then it happened again. And this time when it happened, it was more than just two. The first time that I got robbed and raped at gunpoint, it was two. The second time that it happened, it was, to be honest with you, I don't even remember. I know for sure it had to be at least 5 guys, for sure. But it was more than 5 guys there. But I think it was 5 that I had to have. What I would say is, for a long time, I blamed myself. It was every reason. It was because I was in the world of escorting that it should have happened to me. It was because I was on drugs. It should have happened to me.